Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a public service announcement from truthinequity.com. My name is Bill Westrom, and I am the creator and co-founder of Truth in Equity. Since 2006, I've devoted my career to teaching people how to pay off mortgages and debt using a line of credit. And the reason for this video is because there's a lot of disturbing stuff out there. I've seen all the players come and go, and I'm seeing marketing material out there right now that's leading you to make decisions you probably shouldn't be making. So if you're out there doing your research, there are 3 things I really want you to pay attention to before you make any final decisions, because it's a big decision. Number 1, acceleration software. If you're talking to these guys, they're going to tell you that the software does all the work for you and the math is way above your pay grade. Well, I've been around a long time and I'm telling you the truth. Software can't run your financial life for you, and the math is 6th grade simple. So when you're talking to these people, if they can't do it with a calculator, you probably should go find somebody else to work with, because you don't need software, you just need a calculator. Number 2, first lien HELOCs. You might talk to somebody that's going to try to convince you to replace your mortgage with a first lien HELOC. Well, I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long time and I wouldn't even do it, because I'm not going to expose a 6-figure number to a variable rate that's going to move. So if they're trying to convince you otherwise, tell them to pull out a calculator. Now, one thing about what you might see from these folks is the representation of the math when they pull up a calculator that they found on bankrate.com and they're going to show you a moving line. Ask them to show you the math behind the line. If they can't do it, they're probably not qualified to help you. And number 3 is the one I find to be most egregious. You might talk to somebody that's going to try to convince you to replace your mortgage with a first lien HELOC because your conventional loan is compounded interest and front loaded. This is an absolute fabrication. Nobody that's ever said that can prove it out with a math. And if they knew the truth, conventional mortgages produce compound interest savings, not costs, and front loaded is impossible because we're always paying interest in arrears. This month's payment paid last month's interest. There's no way to front load interest. And if you're ever curious on why it's so expensive up front, it's because that's when the balance is the biggest. So, if you're out there doing your research, please pay attention to these 3 things, because I don't want you calling me for help down the road and I'm not going to be able to help you. If you really want to know how it works, if you want to know what the math looks like, if you want to look at it from the inside out, number by number, come visit truthinequity.com. We'd be happy to show you. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. See you later.